Anniversary episode here in this very special 3D studio that was recently renovated, and here we are today. Yeah, how's it looking so far? I think you already saw like a little bit like of a pad, like a whoop, but I'll show you a little bit in detail. But first of all, of course, I always have to, explain to you what HOLOTALK is. So let me tell you. HOLOTALK, let's see if I got this by heart, is a live talk show with the purpose of interviewing and live translating mainly Japanese whole life talents. Today is a little bit different, but yeah. To bring as much wholesome knowledge to you guys as possible. Very deep knowledge. Brought to you by your host, Takanashi Kiara. Hi, 皆さん、こんばんは。
Please introduce yourself.
Well, I think you already know me, little Kiara, but I am Takanashi Kiara from Whole Life English, MIF, the first generation in Whole Life, the first English generation. I was so lucky to be part of that, and yeah, I stream almost every day, and I stream mostly like JRPGs and RPGs and adventure games and all that kind of stuff. I also do music. Yeah, so anyway, today is a special episode where I will be able to, I guess, let you guys know even more about myself, especially to all the viewers who are maybe not so familiar with me, but still came here to this special HOLOTALK Anniversary episode. Thank you very much, by the way. Yeah, so let's get started with the questions. Kiara, よろしくお願いします。よろしく。
Alright, so what have you been up to recently?
Recently, I just kind of finished playing a whole playthrough of GTA 5. And now I just started a new series. I like to always have like one ongoing series on my channel, and then in between have like smaller games and chit-chatting streams and cooking streams and something like that. But currently, yeah, I just started playing Pokemon like everyone else is playing Pokemon. Woo! Yeah. So I always have like one big thing, and that's the current big thing.
I see. Alright, next question. How did you discover Whole Life, and why did you decide to join?
I discovered it at the time when I was living in Japan for 1 year for a working holiday. And I was like halfway through the working holiday, and I basically wasn't doing anything because I arrived in Japan at the very beginning of the beep. Can't beep right now, but you know what I mean, right? Yeah, so I wasn't really doing anything, but I started watching, for example, Pekora Senpai mostly, to kind of cheer myself up because I was kind of in a little bit of a dark place, and yeah, I felt like I was like in Japan, but I couldn't do anything, so it was like meaningless and worthless, kind of depressing, I know. But so then, in the middle of my working holiday, I saw that Whole Life English auditions opened for the first time, and I was like, hey yo, maybe this could be good for me. Like, I've been watching Whole Life recently and getting really deep into it. I didn't really imagine myself doing it yet at that point, but eventually, you know, I decided to just give it a try because in terms of skill set, I thought it would be perfect for me because I enjoy streaming and talking and entertaining and singing. I speak Japanese, English, German, and so on, blah, blah, blah. So it felt like really the smartest thing to do for me. So I gave it a try, and I was quite confident and quite motivated too. I don't know, like, how long you, Kiara, took for your audition to like send it in and so on, but I did it all in one day because maybe I should have taken more time. Maybe I was too enthusiastic. It could have ended up better perhaps if I took more time, but I mean it worked. So I threw it all together in one day, sent it in, and actually, yeah, immediately got a reply. Yeah, so that was actually what saved me from a really dark place, because from then on everything went upwards. Yay!